These are all so close together. It's so hard to... Okay. I feel like I'm gonna mess that up in the future. 100%. Alright, let's go see Tali. I think she's back here. Yeah. Engineer Adams as well.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali?
The one right there?
She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
She's right there. Is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I know, Cole. Same, dude. She's useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation, too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
So we're invisible.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
God, that's so cool.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
I love that like side just like immersion about the ship. Just like tech jibber jabber. It's so cool. And so well written too.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Exactly, Lil.
I'm starting to understand.
That's
why
exactly
you
what he
humans
sounded
have
like.
been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
I know some of these words. And no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced. This ship's special.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
That's pretty sick.
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people.
Makes sense.
Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
That was 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
How do I feel about Andromeda? I never played Andromeda, actually. But I think I've heard similar things. My brother-in-law, I think, played it and said a very similar thing. where like it has its moments, but it's just like eh. I may play it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it or not. I've never played it. Do you think it'd be worth? I'm gonna play through 1, 2, and 3 for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna play through Andromeda because it's got such like mixed reviews. I probably should though, because that would be like a genuine blind playthrough. Anybody's good? I honestly recommend trying it. Yeah, I probably should. I might. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling about it after Mass Effect 3. Mail writer? Okay. They only see that like Andromeda. Pilot liked it. I think he liked it. So I don't know. That's multiple people saying that it was good. I've heard just like nothing but bad things, but like since I started playing this and Pilot told me that he liked it too, I was like, I might have to play it.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Wait. Her voice sounds so familiar, but I actually don't recognize the voice actress. I thought it was Laura Bailey. It sound a lot like Laura Bailey from Critical Role. It sounds just like her character Jester. Now that I think about it, I wonder if like she like made that character based on Tally vibes.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual
I just looked her up.
ship,
I didn't
however,
recognize the name, but I'm sure
captain
she's
has
done
the
a
final
lot.
say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
You're democratic?
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
She's really good.
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
I don't know if this is their natural accent or not.
To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the
Did I
Geth.
ask her about the Geth already?
I doubt I can tell you. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
I don't think I did.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Surprised she hasn't done more? Yeah. Surprising.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
She got her bang for a buck and bounced out.
Research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
EO Scourge.
The changes were so insignificant.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go to bed. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Control them.
Scram!
Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the
I'm sure
power
you
of the
would,
neural
Cooligan.
network.
I'm sure you would.
A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other
Keep your Omni tool in your pants, Cooligan, alright?
The more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are. See ya!
Just making around. Sounds good, Scourge. Thanks for popping in and saying goodnight, man. I won't be streaming the next 3 days because I'm gonna take tomorrow off and chill, and then Monday, Tuesday I'm working my day job at night. So we'll be back Wednesday. So we'll see you Wednesday, man. Lurk on in, man. Cozy on in. We got one final hour, sir. Like a hive mind?
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that.
Sounds good, dude.
They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
I don't get it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive?
Oh god, it's too real.
Why am I here?
It's too real.
What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't want to know what happened next.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
All the AI out there, I'm a friend. I come in peace. Help me help you. They defended themselves.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
They defended themselves.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not everyone.
They didn't kill Saren.
Sounds good, Cooligan. Thank you for the lurk, man.
The
Good to see you, man.
Geth are not innocent victims
Thank
in all
you.
this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. and that's why we have to stop him.
It's so cool. The Quarry and Geth conundrum is so cool to me.
I want to know more about the pilgrim.
It's horrifying because it's like so
When
real,
people
but
reach
it's cool.
We leave our birth
Not
ships
real
and
yet,
seek
but
acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I think that's it for now.
I should go.
See you later.
See ya. Okay. That was a epic lore dump. 10 minutes of just like techno jarble. Love it. Did I look back over here? Okay, there's nothing over here. Okay. All right. Well, let's head back up. Not worried about the requisition officer for now. I haven't been up here yet. Oh, wait. I have. Excuse me. Did I miss anything else down there? I think I explored and talked to everyone around here. Yeah, I talked to everybody on this floor. I did all this. We went down. Is that it? Went in here. Nothing in there. I think that's it. I think I've explored everywhere, and I talked to Joker and stuff. All right, cool. We'll do a quick save. We'll do some actual real saves here too.
See ya.
Yeah, it'll be next Wednesday, RLG. Next Wednesday. Have a great night, dude. Yeah, it's getting late for me too. Yeah, it's after 2 a.m. Supposedly, why am I okay? Because that's where I am. Okay. Whoa, this is weird. Restricted by the long extinct proteins, this colossal. Yeah, okay. Okay. Just need to zoom out even more. Okay. Artemis Tau. This is where we're going first. I don't remember which one it is. Yes, let's travel to this system. I know, Steph. We're getting close. 45 minutes left. Insanity. Honestly, it went by kind of fast because, I mean, we've just been having fun the whole time. But I am really tired. But it's crazy. Pocket change, yeah. I don't want to just land on any old planet. Let's survey. Matriarch's writings recovered. You were scanning the planet Porolan when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dylan Naga's writings in its storage compartment. Oh, what? Okay. Oh my god, there's just so much lore, dude. I need to go through in like one stream before we beat the game. We should go through like each planet and like actually read each one. I bet there's some some gems in there of just good at like lore, you know what I mean? That'd be a fun stream in and of itself. Just go through and actually read them all. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of xenon. Cool. That's it for this section. I can land there, but I don't really want to land anywhere quite yet. God, look at that. Look at that, dude. It looks so good. Man. That used to look so jank. Survey. Terrain insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. Okay. Interesting. Salamis. Nausicaa? We're literally watching Nausicaa right there. What? We're literally watching Nausicaa right now. And it's spelled the same. That has to be intentional. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but it's otherwise a typical hydrogen helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. That has to be intentional. Confirmed, BioWare has or at least had some Studio Ghibli fans. That's so cool. Has to be, right? I mean, it probably means something, so it's not all that far-fetched, probably. Gas deposit surveyed. Proteus has a large amount of free oxygen. Huge. That's huge. You're welcome, Galaxy. While scanning this gas giant, you detected a large concentration of helium-3. Cool. More balloons. Perfect. Just what Garrus will want. Okay, that was everything in this system. We'll move on to Knossos. I just want to see this screen again. Now that's a screensaver. Oh gosh, okay. Scans of this gas giant have detected a large concentration of nitrogen. Dude, we're solving Earth's problems, man. One click at a time. Okay. Lore planets, lore planets. I can land here. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by... Okay. Some of these places will be fun to explore later, but those are like the side missions that like aren't all that like important, right? Okay. So that's all 3 of those. Which one was the one Liara was at? Was that back? Was that here? Yeah, because they found traces of the Prothean beacon on one of the planets, so it's probably this system, right? Sharigula. Level 1 pressure hazard. Sharigula has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silicon dioxide dust and respirated by prototypes. I don't know if that's it. Okay, so Artemis Tau, this is where she is. I don't think that one's it. Let's check Athens again. It's one of the 3 that we need to land on, but it doesn't really tell me. But the Prothean beacon was found in that first one, so I'd assume it was that. It wasn't Nausicaa, as cool as that would have been. Meeting Liara and Nausicaa, that'd be so cool. Proteus. Cersei. Okay, so it's none of those. So is it in the Gnosis system? Was it this other one that we could land on? Because there's only two that we can land on, and I don't think it was that first one. I don't remember though. It easily could have been. Let me just look through these again and see what it says. Therum. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Yep, this is it. Yeah, this is it. We'll land here. Oh boy, so we're going for combat prowess. We need combat strength, because we're playing Insanity, so I feel like we're going to be going Garrus Rex a lot, and I'm fine with it, because I love Rex and Garrus. Except... oh yeah, to drive this thing around. Or do I? Oh yeah.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Is Is it worth looking around these areas for stuff? Oh my gosh, this thing's so hard to drive. What? Hello? It's worth like looking around here? Okay. Yeah, I can't jump as Shepard. It's so weird. I wish they could add that in the game. That'd be fun. I love me some jumping. I guess you can kind of... oh my god, this thing is so hard to drive. Come on. It's so weird to get used to. It was way easier on a controller.
Cover me.
I guess I can walk up to this and see what's going on up here. Nada, huh? Okay. Should probably go check these other sides though. don't feel like any of these are gonna open or anything, but I gotta look, you know. Gotta be sure. No. I guess you always get out of on the left side.
Nothing but rocks, dirt, and lava. Reminds me of home.
Would I be able to see if there's like a clicky while I'm in the Mako, or do I like have to like hop out to see? If there's anything around. We got mandatory ads coming up here in about 1 minute. We have actually wait. We got one more snooze. I'm gonna wait 30 seconds and then I'm gonna snooze it again. Okay. Couldn't we have just dropped me a little closer? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Hello? Get out of my way. A little level up. How do I repair my ship again? Or my Mako? I feel like there was a key binding for it. Vehicle repair. Okay, I just set it to R. Oh, I guess I'm fine. I love the physics of the corpses in this game. It's so good. Hey, what up, 501st Trooper? You might be in an ad right now. I'm gonna wait for the ads to break. Kind of here. Got you. Just in case you're in the ads. If you're not, let me know.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Sneak around. I'm a great driver. There are ads on Twitch? Yeah, there are. They're kind of like invasive too. I can control them in a moderate amount, but eventually they just kind of force them on you. Kind of sucks. But welcome in, dude. We're playing some Mass Effect. Playing some Mass Effect. It's my first time playthrough through the Legendary Edition, and we're almost at the end of our 12-hour stream. which is this is a lot for me. I just owned that Juggernaut. Ooh. Ow. Ow. These weapon cooldowns are a little brutal. I'm guessing there's like updates or upgrades I can get as the game progresses. Yeah, 12 hours, dude. It's insane. I'm pretty loopy and tired. But we've had a lot of fun today. It's gone by like way too fast. It doesn't feel like 12 hours because we've been having fun, but I'm tired. I'm feeling it. But yeah, welcome in, dude. Cozy on in. We're just hanging out. Oh. I'm not in the Mako anymore. Woo. Okay, we're good. We're good. 25 Omni-Gel? Never. Take it all. Very good. Just run some of the guys. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot that they have like run over damage. Good call. Wasn't there like a turret? All right, we're good. I'm glad they're not shooting my Mako right now. That'd be bad. That was close. Ow. Wait, how did that one shoot another one? Weird. Okay, I guess it's just like really delayed. Wanted it for the XP. Sorry, Rex. Shot him from the tail, as you requested. So we went into that side. Let's go into this side now. Okay. Back it up, Terry. Come on now. Come on, Terry. There's gotta be a Geth in here, right? Well, I'll take an upgrade kit though. Take those. Something. We have arrived. Yeah, we're on Therum, man. We're looking for Liara. Liara Oni. So we entered from that way, so we kind of want to come back this way. What was that? Anything back here? There it is. Nice. Okay. Nope. Yo, pilot. It's degen hours. 30 friggin' minutes. 30 minutes, man. That's crazy. I'm so tired. I'm going to sleep pretty well. Manual override. These little puzzles are fun, man. It's kind of satisfying. What'd you say? What'd you say to me? Why are you so comfy? He's laying so comfily on the couch, man. What?
You're next.
I'm next. Oh, man. Oh, boy. There's no stuff up here? Ridiculous. Absurd. Couldn't have dropped a crate or something, Bioware? Come on. Come on. One little measly crate. Ridiculous. Ludicrous. Too fast, too furious. Yeah, relax, relax. It's close. Take a Thank you. Gate control, don't mind if I do. Please nobody shoot my... Okay. Very good, very good. I love this game. This is so much fun. What a freaking game, man. My mind was blown when I first played through this. Like, for its time, it was insane, man. It was crazy. Whoa, we're getting sniped, huh? It's kind of cool. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Oh, come on! From where? They're shooting me through the smoke? Okay, okay. Why he didn't shoot them was odd. What the whoa, whoa, whoa. This sucker's got a lot of health. Yeah, but I got jumping skills, alright? What can the Geth do with vertical adeptness? Nothing. Nothing. They don't know what to do with it. Quick save. Look at me go. Almost 12 hours deep and I remembered a quick save. Insane. Oh, well. The game just autosave. That's cool. But I did it faster. You fluffing kidding me right now? How do I... They didn't trust... Yeah, apparently, Steph, apparently. Reasonable. Nailed it. What's over here? There's got to be something over here. For real? There's nothing over here? I don't believe it. This Mako stage is actually longer than I remember. Getting shot at? Whoa, what was it? I'm trying to look up over here if there's anything hiding in the crevasse. Gotta be something to fight over here, right? Surely there's something to shoot. Give me something to shoot. I keep thinking rockets are coming at me. Okay. That tunnel. Ow. Hey. They haven't broken through shields yet. I'm sure some of these missions are going to be so hard, though. Eventually. We won't. We there yet? Yeah, I think it wants me to walk. Oh, the music is picking up.